I had a great stay last night down at Greenleaf Hut. Decent food, dinner, breakfast. I should have left earlier though. I'm really going to pay for it today. I made a mistake in my Excel calculations. And so instead of like, oh, it's a 10-mile day, it's like a 14-mile day. Plus I had to do a mile up to get back up on Lafayette. Not my favorite plan. So I'm not really sure where I'm going. Out that way for sure. And then I think I'm going to go over and climb that ridge. We'll know soon enough. Well, all I have to do now is go down across this nice ridge out there and up Mount Garfield. There's actually a campsite just about there. I've not been to it, of course. It's about 3.5 miles from here. I think I would have been better off to have planned to have gone to that than the hut, because I had to do an extra mile down to the hut and then a mile back up. Oh well, live and learn. Still pretty, and it's not raining. I really can't complain. Well, I can always complain. You see in front of me the black flies flinging around and all. I think I figured out why they call them black flies. If they bite you, they leave a black spot. Ooh. Well, now that I'm down in the saddle between Garfield and Lafayette, Garfield looks a little harder. It looks like there might be some saddles in there. Some of those areas where the dead trees are. Maybe it'll level out. I mean, if I were designing the trail, I could do switchbacks, but I know better than to think that there's any switchbacks up there. Well, it looks like the view is just going to be ruined here. I made it up to the top of Mount Garfield. I'm looking back at Lafayette. Oh well, boy, it sure moves fast. Boy, how's that for service? A log they scooped the core out of, and now it makes filling your water bottle real easy. Hey, about time I quit complaining, I'm sure. That's nice. It was ice cold also. So that little creek where I just got water becomes the trail. That's right. That whole creek now, this is what I've got to go down. And I know that the photo doesn't, or the video doesn't do it justice. I can tell you it's really steep and it's scary and slick as can be. Okay, the hiking's gotten easier, if you can imagine. Although I'm still standing in the middle of the waterfall creek bed, at least the water's gone under all the rocks now and I can walk somewhat dry. I think I've aged at least another year. Well, I just made it to Galehead Hut. Sorry, I've got more black flies on me. I had planned to be here, you know, in my original plan before I screwed up on my spreadsheet. God, I can't believe I made an error in my Excel formula. I think you could tell Excel, hey, take this mileage and subtract from that mileage. Oh, well, you know, we all make mistakes. So yeah, I was supposed to be here like 10 o'clock this morning. I have 7 miles left to go and it's 2 o'clock. It's about a 4.5-hour hike to the next hut where I'm supposed to be tonight. And I'm exhausted. And I would have to climb up the mountain. I would have to climb up that mountain and then cruise across part of the ridge and on the other side and yada yada. I'm not sure. Well, how's that for timing? I was able to change my reservation and check into this place, Galehead Hut, and storm came through. Perfect timing.